I doubt Black Mask would trust Deathstroke with any useful information. I should follow Penguin's lead and hurry to Lacey Towers. I don't have time to interrogate Deathstroke. The police are already on the scene at Lacey Towers. The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a bit of chat about respect. It ain't easy to come by these days, especially not this city. But we all know respect can also be bought. So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay, get yours today!
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in justice.
cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Engaging primary suspect.
At a disadvantage if I can't tap into the cops' communications. I should hack their mobile relay station.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards and took the little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, two dead bodies.
He's about to do some time. Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I take the loot over the glory any day.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. I can reconstruct the crime scene with the evidence scanner. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. May have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
These assassins in town.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server or find.
Understood. Thanks.
You saw the guy they brought in, so it means we give them space to do their little arms deal. But then some
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
Probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding a crime scene, not Gotham. No wonder I'm back.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw! Ready!
We're taking...
Can we call for backup? You want my badge number? He's wrong! I don't know how this town works.
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
I told yous already. What I saw is what I saw.
What are you on?
I done been clean 3 days. Like I said, they swooped out of nowhere. You, twins, and claws. And like, who these dog things? Paralyze those bastards.
Dark thing?
won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected. I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. For those of you who ain't too good at math, that means we all retire early.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough!
Other scumbag. We can't find dirt. We make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
Little prison riot, right here in GCPD. Makes him look like he doesn't have control, right?
Like it. How do we make it happen?
Let me think a minute.
Figure something out?
I'm still thinking. Calm down.
They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get him, boys.
Where's that damn? What the hell? He's using smoke. We're gonna find out who you really are. Time to get excessive. We're not quitting.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's
Not you again.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
My sightline's broke! What the hell? Think you can do this for the cops?
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert.
The criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
There's 50 million bucks riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
Few more shakedowns, and I'll be able to buy my kid that remote control atomic atomizer.
Between Christmas Eve and the storm, the streets are all clear for the weirdos to play. Jeez.
The bat got someone. Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
Confirmed! Officer down! Need immediate medical aid! Don't worry, partner. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch.
We're losing men!
Don't let this happen to you, unless you like eating steak through a straw. He's here somewhere. I want every sector searched!
The only way you're leaving here is in a body bag.
Okay. This happened, right, boys? Maybe he's gone. Maybe that's what he wants me to think.
Just gotta keep calm, remember my training, and focus on the job.
Screw this up and you'll all be out of work.
Brandon's got no idea what it's like for us out here. He's still here. I can feel it. Hey! Somebody! Officer incapacitated! He's in the room! He strung him up! Somebody cut him down! He wants to send us a message? Let's send him a message. Fan out and shoot to kill. What? What's he doing to us?
We gotta stick together or we're done!
Damn it, check your sectors! Move out! Let's kill this son of a bitch!
How long you think you can keep this up, Batman? You're outnumbered and outgunned. It's over.
Yes, sir. Think you can run? Your face is gonna be all over our system. You're finished!
Don't panic. Stay in...
Gotta sick the dog.
The bat got someone. Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
Here he is. We gotta provide better cover or we're all screwed.
Come on. Tougher than that, damn it.
Both might have to wait for that promotion.
This guy's a serious threat. Watch your corners. Find this son of a bitch. You're not losing another cop to this bastard. I want him dead.
Watch your back, man. Don't let that bastard get the drop on you.
We're not alone out here!
Someone bring the smoke bomb over here.
Officer down! Officer down!
Cut right through us.
Got an officer down. Is anyone gonna help me or what?
You're fine!
Stop screwing around and find the bat.
We got a warrant for your arrest, right? Let me know and I can make that disappear.
Officer down! Officer down!
Come near me and I'll put a bullet in your damn face!
I knew you were crazy, Batman. For storming the precinct, you're insane.
Tracking the suspect. Someone back me up. You wanna die?
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT. Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to kill the Bat and collect the bounty.
You gotta be kidding me. Gordon know about this?
Probably, but what's he gonna do? What can he do? Hell, he's lucky if Brandon and those guys ever listen to him.
This department is so screwed. Hey, learn this one!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. accounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
This town. You don't cross me to live.
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map. infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn things!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah. How about that? This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Maybe the bat killed them all.
Try to give me this long. Don't give him no respect! We did it! This is getting bad!
The holding cells. Be on the
All right,
lookout.
call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. Stabilize.
All personnel report your 20 on Channel 3. Time to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in this?
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the Bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Thinks he's some kind of martial artist.
All right, surround him.
We're not quitting!
You can't fight forever!
Think you're above them? We can work this out. Give me a break, pal. I ain't got a beef with you. Wait. I got kids to feed. Oh, please. Cut me some slack, huh? I give up.
can work this out. Give me a break, pal. Kids to feed! Don't! Please! Cut me some slack, huh? I give up!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire! Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
You won't walk away.
You don't have to do this!
We're taking you in.
You're under way on the last one now.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here's doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
I got him! I got him!